Hello, my name's John Moore and I'm the R&D Manager for Timberlands and also the Chair of the Technical Steering Team for the Resilient Forest Program. It's my pleasure to introduce the next session of this conference, which is focused on enhancing productivity and wood quality. This is a topic that's of real interest to me. It's something I've worked on for the last 15 years. Unfortunately, we can't be here in person today for this conference. We're doing it by video and there is no field trip, so I thought we'd at least have a small excursion out into the forest before we start.
As an industry, I'm sure that we all share similar aspirations to increase the productivity of our forest estates, as this is a key driver of profitability, while also ensuring that the wood resource we grow meets the needs of our current and future customers. We also need to ensure that our forests are resilient in the face of future challenges that we are likely to face under climate change.
The research being undertaken by Scion and the Bioprotection Research Centre at Lincoln University is critical for positioning the forest sector for the future. The research is providing new insights into the biology of forest growth, identifying new opportunities to increase the productivity of stands, and informing the strategic direction of individual forest growers.
This session contains a diverse range of topics. Loretta Garrett from Scion will synthesise the results from the Puraki catchment experimental area. This catchment was first planted in trees in 1973 and is now coming to the end of its second rotation. Studies undertaken in this research forest underpin models such as sea change and new balm. For us at Timberlands, the levels of productivity achieved at Puraki, which is located close to Kaingaroa Forest, was a driver for the development of our overarching goal to double productivity. The forest has a similar climate to Kaingaroa Forest, but has stands where the MAI is over 50 cubic metres per hectare per year, which highlights the importance of nutrition in lifting productivity. In addition to the legacy of trials such as those at Puraki, we've also seen the development of major new trial infrastructure, such as the Forest Accelerator trials and mid-rotation trials. These trials are investigating novel ways to raise productivity that are based on identifying and overcoming site-specific limitations on productivity. These trials have also provided an important resource for testing new tools and sensors for capturing information on soil properties, climate, and tree growth. Dr. Simeon Smale from Scion will provide an update on the latest results coming out of them. The application of fertiliser to forests has largely been undertaken to treat chronic nutrient deficiencies. One of the challenges has been demonstrating and quantifying the response of stands to applied nitrogen fertiliser. This knowledge is critical for justifying fertiliser programs, as we generally don't realise the benefits until harvest. Loretta Garrett from Scion will present new research which combines techniques such as machine learning and stable isotope analysis that is providing better insights into stand responses to nitrogen fertiliser application. Her presentation will also provide an update on the nutrient balance model, NewBalm, which predicts the supply and demand of key nutrients required by trees. Such knowledge is needed to inform nutrition programs so that we avoid applying excess nutrients, which has a financial and environmental cost. For many years, forestry has largely focused on the trees. Our knowledge of microorganisms was limited to mycorrhizae, as we understand the important role that they play in nutrient uptake by trees. However, there is now a significant body of work underway looking at how other microorganisms, such as fungi and bacteria, that are associated with trees can enhance productivity and tree health. Dr. Helen Whelan from Lincoln University has been studying an endophyte called trichoderma for its ability to enhance growth as well as improve disease resistance, and will provide an update on her research. Dr. Steve Wakeland from Scion is studying the role of the tree microbiome in productivity and disease resistance. This is a new area that is receiving a lot more attention internationally. It is complex, but as we learn more about it, we'll identify opportunities to enhance its potential to improve productivity and resilience to current and future pathogens. To this end, it's great news that this research area was successful in receiving funding from the latest MBIE Endeavour round, which will provide much needed resources. Finally, I hope you get a lot out of the presentations in this session. I'd like to acknowledge the presenters for all the effort they have put into pre-record their presentations. There will be an opportunity for a question and answer session at the conclusion of all the talks.